How does the vibe of this A's era core from 2018 to present compare to 2012 and 14? That's a great point, Diego. It's similar but different. The earlier team was more experienced and older. The Brandon Inges, the Cocos, the Brandon Mosses, like now with Chappie, Ole, and Bassett, Mania, Laureano, like this is more of a younger group, and a lot of them Pender have come up together. So I think this group is younger, but they also know that maybe they're capable of more. Like they've known that this is not a surprise to them. 2012, surprise. When they backed it up in 13, it was like, huh. And then 14 was that season where they had the best record in baseball at the All-Star break and then had to win game 162 with the Sonny Gray start in Texas on that last day. They had to win to get the second wild card. And then in the wild card game, they had 3 different leads against the Royals and ended up losing in 12 innings. The Salvador Perez single past Donaldson. So it's similar, and I wish I were around it more in the last 2 seasons, last in this, but because of protocols, we could not and cannot be. But I know these guys well enough. This group it's got more talent. But it also has, and you remember back then the division was, the Rangers were the team to chase. But the Astros, and that's why the division is not as easily won. The Astros are way better now than the Rangers were back then. Or the Angels were back then. I got to be honest. I think the 2020 and 21 Astros are better than the 2014 Halos. So, similar but different, but also the A's now are better than they were back then. And maybe more fun in 2012 and 13 and 14 because they were surprising, and Cespedes and Reddick was a showman. They were more showman back then. But I think they're more businesslike now, if that makes sense.